And let's bring in business reporter Alexis Christoforous for more on this. Alexis, this release is the last of the rollout that President Biden authorized early this year, but Americans consume roughly 20 million barrels of oil a day. So how much of a difference is this 15 million barrels going to make?
Let's take a step back for a minute and get this perspective on what this tapping of the Strategic Petroleum Reserve has really meant, because it is the largest we have seen in our country's history. Now, it has had some impact on gas prices. Some experts say it probably lowered the price per gallon by 40 cents over the past 3 months. Some say the drawdown was probably the single most important factor in lowering gas prices over the past 3 months. The national average now $3.85. Remember, back in June, we were over $5 a gallon. But at the end of the day, this is a short-term fix, and it really does nothing to encourage oil production or oil independence.
Now, the president seems to be planning to tap even more from the reserve this winter, but will then have to buy more oil to rebuild the reserve. So walk us through how this process works, and what does the president need to take into consideration before making decisions like this?
You know, continually drawing down the Strategic Petroleum Reserve could have real negative consequences. It was meant for when this country is in an energy crisis. So in essence, America has lost its oil buffer, because with this latest drawdown, we'll now have 400 million barrels of oil left in that Strategic Petroleum Reserve. It's the lowest we've seen since 1983, and it comes at a time when there are lots of uncertainties around our oil, lots of different challenges. So Russia's oil exports are going to become a real wild card after December 5th. That's when the European Union begins its import ban on Russian oil. The group of 7 nations, they need to agree on some form of a price cap here on Russian oil. What that's going to look like, how that will affect supply is still unclear. And of course, we know that OPEC has agreed to cut oil output by 2 million barrels a day.
Now, what other options should the administration be considering to try to help with gas prices and inflation in general?
There's very little they can do, and they've admitted it. We could see President Biden say yes to a gas tax holiday again. He did that a few months back. That's when they lift the 18.4 cents a gallon federal fuel tax. That helps folks a little bit, but again, it's just a short-term fix. Longer term, he can look at energy policies within his administration that put infrastructure in place that help this country become more oil independent.
All right, Alexis Christoforous, thank you as always.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.